Chapter 1. Arrival. The story begins with the arrival of a group of American soldiers on the island of Guadalcanal in the South Pacific. The sun hung low in the sky, casting long shadows on the sandy beaches as the landing craft approached the shore. The salty breeze carried a mix of apprehension and determination as the soldiers disembarked, their boots sinking into the soft, damp sand. Among them was Private Witt, a man of few words, known for his contemplative nature and a penchant for wandering off into the dense jungle. As they established their camp amid the towering palms and stifling humidity, the men exchanged nervous glances, acutely aware of the weight of the impending battle. Chapter 2. The Soldiers' Lives. In the days that followed, the soldiers settled into their makeshift camp, their lives now governed by the rhythm of military orders and the harsh realities of jungle warfare. The men hailed from diverse backgrounds, city boys and farmhands, intellectuals and laborers, each with their own unique reasons for being on this far-flung battleground. The jungle, with its relentless heat, insects, and impenetrable undergrowth, tested the limits of their endurance. Through the monotony of jungle patrols and the camaraderie forged in adversity, friendships were formed, and bonds grew stronger. Yet, the ever-present threat of Japanese snipers and ambushes left a constant sense of unease. Chapter 3. The battle begins. The initial skirmishes with the Japanese forces shattered any illusions of an easy victory. Ordered to advance towards a formidable hill held by the enemy, the men were plunged into a maelstrom of violence. Bullets whizzed through the air, explosions sent shockwaves through the earth, and the jungle itself seemed to conspire against them. In the chaos of battle, many of their comrades fell, their anguished cries echoing through the dense foliage. The brutality of war was laid bare, and the faces of the fallen haunted the survivors as they pressed forward, determined to secure the hill at any cost. Chapter 4. Commanding Officer. At the heart of C Company's struggles was Lieutenant Colonel Gordon Tall, a stern and disciplined leader. He was a man of unwavering determination, driven by a relentless pursuit of victory. His leadership style clashed with the more laid-back approach of some of the men, creating tension within the unit. Tall's decisions were often met with skepticism and resentment, but there was no denying his commitment to the mission. He pushed his soldiers to their limits, demanding unwavering loyalty and discipline. This clash of leadership styles added an additional layer of complexity to the already tense atmosphere of the battlefield. Chapter 5. The Thin Red Line. The title of the book, The Thin Red Line, was a reference to a moment of stark clarity during the battle. As the soldiers held a defensive line amidst the chaos, they realized just how thinly spread out they were, their lives balanced on the edge of a knife. In this chapter, the reader is taken deep into the minds of the soldiers as they grapple with the reality of their situation. Fear and despair coexist with courage and determination as they fight to maintain their fragile hold on the hill. The thin line between life and death becomes agonizingly apparent. Chapter 6. The Island Beyond the Battleground. The story delves into the natural beauty and brutality of the island itself. The lush, untamed jungle was a stark contrast to the violence of war. Private Witt, who had gone AWOL and was living with a native village, found solace in the simplicity of their way of life. Witt's experiences with the natives offered a glimpse into a world untouched by war, where the rhythms of nature and humanity's interconnectedness took center stage. As he communed with the locals and observed the island's wildlife, Witt couldn't help but reflect on the stark contrast between the serene beauty of nature and the savagery of man. Chapter 7. The battle continues. The battle for control of the hill continued to rage on, neither side willing to yield. The soldiers of C Company faced exhaustion, fear, and the gut-wrenching loss of comrades. Every inch of ground gained or lost was paid for in blood, and the relentless Japanese assaults took a toll on their physical and mental well-being. The reader bore witness to the slow erosion of the soldiers' resolve as they faced the unrelenting horror of combat. Each man found their own way to cope, some through dark humor, others through prayer, but all shared the burden of carrying the memories of the fallen. Chapter 8. The Aftermath. As the battle finally drew to a close, the soldiers of C Company were left to grapple with the aftermath of their ordeal. The hill, so dearly won, was now a haunting landscape of mud, blood, and twisted wreckage. The survivors stared at it, their faces etched with a mixture of relief and sorrow.